Okay, so now I'm going to be making some green money rice. I've had some before and it's like so old. It's time for some new one. I'm setting up my money altar over there, so I want to start with some new, fresh rice, money rice, and I'm going to add a few more things to it. So basically, my ingredients are just regular rice. I'm going to be using some green dye, which you don't have to use, but of course we want to because it's green. And I'm going to be using, I'm going to be adding some things to it, which is different from the one that I did before. I do have this Rose of Jericho oil, but I actually have some dried pieces from my Rose of Jericho, so I'm going to take a few of those pieces and I'm going to throw them in my rice as well. I use this oil to feed my plant once a week. Okay, and also use it like in mojo bags and, you know, just different types of candle work. So to my rice, I'm going to add, of course, the rice, the food coloring. I'm going to add some of my money ash, and I'm going to add some grains of paradise. I use grains of paradise when I'm making my money mojo bags, but I'm going to add some to it. And I'm also going to use some dried basil that I have. If you can see here that I'm drying herbs from my garden. I do this for, you know, culinary and magical purposes and whatever. But I have some dried one that I'm going to use in my rice as well. And what else am I going to use? Oh, I thought about using some of my dragon's blood resin, but I'm not sure if I'm going to actually put some in or just set it on my altar or put both. So I'm not really sure just yet what I'm going to do with that. And I also have some gold glitter. I'm going to put that in there as well. And then I have some lodestone food. So, you know, like magnetic sand, this is good for. And I actually have some gold one too. But if I'm going to use the gold glitter, I'm just going to use this. Okay, guys, I'm going all in, all right? So let me go ahead and start making this, and then I'll show you what it looks like. I guess what I'm going to do is just kind of show y'all. I have not set up to do this any other way. So it's going to be all janky. But it's all right, guys. Whoa! So glad I did not get that all over the furniture. Okay, just add a few drops of your green food coloring and just mix that puppet up. And of course, you can make it as green as you like. I mean, you don't have to do this, you know, at all. It's just, and now you can also do this with salt. You know, there are a lot of, you can make money salt, and you can do the same thing. You can make it green. Everything that I'm doing to this rice, you can do to salt as well, and make you some money salt. And you can use the money salt when you are, you know, doing any of your prosperity, abundance, money, success, all of that good stuff, right? Okay, let me make sure. This is wet. It's kind of wet. So I'm going to let this dry for a moment. Do I want it greener than this? Yeah, because I was a greedy bitch. Let's make this a little greener. I mean, why not? Don't y'all just love my little spoon? Kevin's sister, Lucy, gave me that. All right. This is a very good consistency. I wonder if this will dry if I put this in the microwave. I think what I'm going to do is put it in front of a fan and let it dry for a little bit. Then I'll come back on and then add the rest of it. Okay, guys, so let's get back to this. It's nice and dry, and I'm doing this way because I look like straight trash. Yep, like 2 weeks old trash. No, I do. I look terrible today. I feel like what's different from any other day, but today it's even worse. No, I just didn't feel like combing my hair. Not that I ever do, but you know what I mean. Okay, so now that it's nice and dry, I'm going to go ahead and mix the stuff in here. I went in ahead and took a piece of the dragon root resin. And even though it looks like a rock, it breaks really easy. And then I just took my little, this is my miniature mortar and pestle. I keep this in the kitchen when I'm grinding up herbs for cooking. And I normally don't use this unless it's like for the kitchen, but I was too lazy to go upstairs. So I'll just wash it. So there's my dry, and it breaks. There's something about breaking up dragon's root resin that it's like charcoal disc. Oh my God. It just smashes up so easy. I just love it. Okay. And you know, guys, I was just watching Madame, I love Madame Pamita. You guys, if y'all do not watch Madame Pamita, y'all should watch her. She gets, especially her Q&As, she gives such great information on her Q&As. She does live Q&As. She's got many of them out there. I really wanted to take her tarot class because she had a tarot class that's going to start this coming Sunday. And I thought I missed it, and I really, 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 really want to take it, but it's like $250 for the class, and I'm not a beginner in card reading. I do read tarot, I do read cards, but I'm really, really skillful in oracle and fortune and playing cards. I'm good at those, but tarot, I'm very, very new, and I wanted to take a class from her, and but I just can't afford to do the $250 this coming week because, you know, money has been hard. It's tight because we have a lot of stuff going on in the house and just things that are popping up that I can't freely give up that $250 for the class. So I guess I'll have to wait. I don't know. She said this was going to be the last one. I don't know. But anyway, she gave some great tips, and she was talking about those charcoal discs. She said she used to use a charcoal disc, the ones that you light up and they kind of like pop, like they sparkle like a sparkler. But she says she stopped using those because they contain toxic fumes. And I'm like, holy shit, I'm like killing myself. So I'm going to look into different types of charcoal discs because if that one contains toxic fumes, then I definitely need to make sure that I'm using those with the window open or not using them at all. But I would definitely continue using them in my black salt, but I'm talking about it's like firing them up. Okay, I don't know, I just wanted to give y'all that little tip. She's got great information, guys. I love her YouTube channel. Okay, so, all right, so that's in there, and then I told y'all I have some pieces from my Rosa Jericho plant. So I'm just gonna smash that all up, just like that. Okay. And then I'm going to put my dried basil. Basil is really good for money and luck spells. So I'm like, hey, why not? Why not? Like bay leaves are great as well. But so is basil. And I grow basil. And so I thought I'd use some. Then I'm using some of my money ash. Just that because I need that for my, I need the rest of this for my candle. I can't be burning no more dollars outside today. Okay, and then I'm going to use some of this lodestone food. Just a spoonful. I really love this little spoon that Lucy gave me. It just gives me the right amount. Because, you know, when I'm doing certain things like this, I like to try to put equal amounts of everything. And this really does make me feel like I am. Am I? I don't know. But it makes me feel like I am. Okay, and that was the Grains of Paradise. And then this is the gold glitter. Ooh, I just like the way that feels. All right. So now that that's all in there, I'm going to go ahead and mix all that up. And once you mix all this up, you want to put your intentions into this. Oh, it's so sparkly and green. Okay, because the little gold specks. So at this point, you want to go ahead and put all your intentions into this rice. And, you know, just kind of like empowering this up with your energy in here. And again, you can put whatever you want in here. You don't have to follow this exact, you know, recipe that I have. It's just that's what I felt worked for me. And so I think I will change this out every 3 months. I don't know how often people change their rice. I've gone 6 months without changing it. I guess it really just depends on what you feel and how it looks and what you think. I mean, you know, it's just kind of like everything else. When you cleanse your altar, you want to make sure that you're cleansing everything. And, you know, I don't know on money rice. So I think I'll change this out maybe monthly, because I plan on using my money altar a lot because I'm a greedy bitch. No, because I want to make sure. I mean, guys, we need money for everything. Let's not even lie and say, I don't need. No, I want. So I want my husband to come home, and he can only come home if we are, you know, we are taken care of. And, you know, sister got to help out a brother every once in a while. I want to live comfortable. I want to do things with my husband. I want to be able to live comfortably, make sure our bills are paid, and help my girls when they need it. Okay, so I put a dollar bill in there, and I'm putting 1 coin of each denomination in there. Only thing I'm missing is a 50-cent piece and a what is that? A dollar bill. You know, like the coin. But I don't have one, so when I go to the bank, I definitely will get one. And also, I do have some coffee beans. I bought some whole coffee beans, and I'm going to throw them in there as well. And I'm going to place this on my money altar. But let me show you what it looks like. This is what my money rice looks like. Isn't it pretty? It smells so good, that coffee. I just bought a bag of coffee grounds. Coffee grounds are so great to put on your altar whenever you want to give your spells an extra boost of power, you know. And I'm just going to sprinkle mine throughout my altar, but I definitely wanted to put it in my rice. So this is going to go ahead and go on my money altar. Okay, guys, so here's my money altar. I'm going to go get a money tree this weekend, and it's going to go right there where my witchy is. It's going to be there, and I'm going to attach my green mojo money bag to it, so as the tree grows, so will my money. I use moon water for my Rose of Jericho. I just put it in there, so it's starting to come alive. Y'all see that? See how it's waking up? It's waking up. If I could stand still. But anyway, so I love to put water in it and just watch it grow, and it starts to open up. Anyway, so I have my lucky horseshoe there, and of course you want to lay it that way, so that way the money comes in and it holds it. I think that if you put it the other way, yeah, money comes in, but it falls out. This way it goes in and it catches it. At least in my head, that's how it works. And then here, the trunk is facing the front door. You know, elephants are good for good luck. And that's why I'm going to burn my incense. And it's right here next to my Ganesh altar. And then in here, I have my coffee beans in there. Plus I have them all laying out here, just kind of sprinkled on here. This is my dragon's blood resin, my rice. There's just some crystals here. And this is the, sorry, I'm scratching. This is the dirt from Enchanted Rock. So I'm kind of doing where I'm having the elements on my altar. So definitely having earth, and then I have moon water for water, and then of course my incense here and here that represent air, and then of course my candle representing fire. And then I used this little tray. Now I bought this at a Goodwill. It came with all of these, right? And so I'm using this because it's a mirror effect. And I do like using mirrors when I do certain types of spells, especially money spells, because I'm trying to attract and bring it in, and I want to multiply it. So I'm using mirrors, and that's what I use it for. Now, some people may say that that's not what they use it for, but that's what I use it for, and that's how it works for me. When I get my money tree, I'll show you how that looks. And I really think it'll make it look really nice because it'll be here in the corner. Because it looks like it's missing something. It's needing more. And eventually I will get more. So I'm going to go ahead, dress my bayberry candle, you know, dress it and do what I need to do. And go ahead and light everything up. And go ahead and start my money spell.